Playing that there sweet, sweet intro. Recreate my picture real quick. Fuckboy fist. Oh, wait.
Hi everybody, how you doing?
Hey y'all.
We are the Amerime Junkies. We're gonna start off with our intros. This time I'm gonna start over here with this guy.
Sup, Demon Engine. Demon Engine on everything. How y'all doing? All that wonderful thing and stuff. And this is Amerime Junkies. I don't know why you start off me. Why'd you do this? What the
Because
fuck
you're
you
at the
put me
top.
through this for?
Because you're at the top. Because you're at the top, buddy. You're at the top.
Oh,
That would make sense.
Go ahead, Salty.
Then below we have
Queen Nick, y'all already know. Hashtag Queen Nick, Shop Serpentine Fire. That's hashtag Shop Serpentine Fire. SerpentineFire.com. You can download our app today.
hey, and of course I'm Salty Live 215. We are the Amerime Junkies. Today we're gonna be discussing versus grudge matches, things of that sort. Because of course, if you're on HBO Max or you were one of the 20 people in a theater, you probably want to go see King Kong versus Godzilla.
You said 20 people in the theater.
What? That's like
I
the
mean,
average.
I'm surprised anybody went to the theater at all, but I'm surprised they
Hey,
didn't open the movie theaters at all, but you know.
hey,
they open, they empty. Go in there and do gay shit in the back.
Define gay shit though. I like the fact that that sounded like a bomb being like, you know, one of
yeah.
the clue bombs. Like,
But before we get into it, first we're gonna go over some news with the Geek Report. Um, from the Falcon and Winter Soldier on Disney Plus, the new Captain America, the actor Wyatt Russell, son of Kurt Russell, has been receiving death threats just because of his portrayal of the new character. And fandom, again, I need y'all to chill.
please.
There's
Ain't
no
nobody got
children
time
there.
for that. Y'all feelings,
It is
okay? Get over
it
it.
is
They made the character.
unnecessary.
And if you don't like it, don't go watch it. That's it. Like
I get that.
what throws me off is people going to social media to tell people how much they don't like somebody.
I get that you don't like the character. You're not supposed to like the character, but you're not supposed to make death threats to the actor.
Because he's playing literally a role, guys. It's not real.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm triggered. Triggered.
Go figure.
CD CD Project Red has announced they're getting ready for their next update to Cyberpunk 2077, which is going to include of course more bug fixes as well as upgrades to clothing options, more weapons, and there's already talks of one free DLC, one paid DLC somewhere down the line. They're also starting to reconsider implementing a multiplayer mode, which I think is great because this is just a single player game. It's no need to try and complicate it even further than that.
Well, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with the multiplayer though? Like, what would?
Some games just aren't built for multiplayer,
Yeah.
and Cyberpunk is definitely one of them. Now, if they had a proper successor down the line where they were able to properly fine tune the game and put it out properly, maybe multiplayer should be considered. But right now, still just trying to get the game right.
Right.
I like
Box notification in the background. You ain't slip.
Right. Just don't get ahead of yourself.
oh yeah. Michael Bay is going to be directing the Marvel Blade movie.
Oh boy. At least it's going to be entertaining. At least it'll be entertaining because that is one thing you can guarantee from Michael Bay
April
that you
Fools.
will be entertained.
April Fools, Nico.
Not allowed to cuss anymore on our podcast. And Mook can bleep this out if we need to, but oh boy.
Wait, we're not allowed to cuss? Since when?
I've
We're
been trying to
supposed to
curb my
try our
language.
best not to.
I've been trying to curb my language lately. Even on my own show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that's Real Talk with Queen Nick every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern.
That was going into my next piece. Earlier this week, we had the return of Real Talk with Queen Nick. You could check it out at www.queennick.art, or if you could follow her on Twitch at Queen Nick Art and interact with her there as well.
Yep. I am on there. We just started season 2. Next week will be episode 2. And episode 2 is about self-healing. So you guys might want to tune in on that. I got some
Let me
really
burn my sage.
stuff coming up. Indeed. It's going to be a very, very interesting thing. And if you guys want to be added to the Clubhouse room, just email realtalkwithqueennick@gmail.com. That's realtalkwithqueennick. You can type it all out at gmail.com.
Okay. Now, apparently, CW is going to be moving forward with this live action Powerpuff Girls.
You better not be playing with me.
I'm not joking.
Because I'm honest. I will stab you.
I'm honest. Being honest.
Who are they casting?
They've already cast Professor Utonium. It is going to be Donald Faison from Scrubs.
I need you to give me a little bit more than that.
The black guy from Scrubs.
You talking about the one with the bald head?
The black guy.
Wait, was he in Save the Last Dance as Snooki?
I don't know. I just also know he was the black guy in Clueless.
I don't know what the fuck you just said to me, but
yes, that's Snooki.
Take that as kind of disrespect.
Okay.
That's Snooki.
Hey, look for
Dash's boyfriend, right? In Clueless.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Snooki. He was Snooki in Save the Last Dance.
Listen. Hey, okay. When you say Snooki, I think about that orange person from the Jersey Shore. Sorry.
Actually, she's actually cleaned up her life and cleaned up herself, and in the last 2 years, she doesn't even go by Snooki anymore. She goes by something else now.
My president's orange, just like Snooki. Don't care about it, just grab about it.
Okay, you know what? You try and get us canceled.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh yeah, and shout out! I got something to add to the Geek Report. Amerime Wire was published. I believe today. It goes
yesterday.
So congrats to Amerime Wire. If you guys love us and enjoy us, definitely pick up your copy. You can go to Amazon and download a digital copy, and we'll have some physical copies that we're gonna
on the 15th.
Yeah, on the 15th. So you can buy a physical copy if you want, like a physical copy on the 15th.
A small drop of sad news. Very sad. I'm a big fan of the TV show Archer, and sad to say that Mallory Archer, voiced by Jessica Walter, she passed away earlier this week. She was 81 years old. She played Archer's mother. She was a complete savage. If you ever saw her in Arrested Development, she was also the mother on there as well.
Until they pay us, don't you put that bottle on the goddamn screen.
My bad. Well, my bad. My hand was covering it anyway. No, but
also, why you got your hands on my man? That is the only man I'll ever love, right there.
Oh Lord,
Daddy JD.
But Jessica Walter, you will be missed.
Indeed, we just took one for you. We just took a shot for you.
Now, on the brighter side of things, I do have some really good news.
Ooh, share.
We had the trailer release for season 5 of Rick and Morty.
Yes, Rick and Morty, Pickle Rick.
So I'm really excited for that.
Sorry. couldn't help it. I couldn't help
No,
it.
it's all good.
You know.
Uh, they they got us through the first couple weeks of the quarantine, along with Tiger King,
Oh Lord.
and now season 5 is coming around. Uh, and the last piece of news, which I think is great, because this is what happens. This is what happens when you try to do people dirty. Stars has canceled American Gods.
Of course they did.
Uh, the ratings were at an all-time low across the board. They're deciding to cancel it. There is an option for them to come back and have a finale movie style. If you recall what happened to Super
Orlando
8.
Jones. What are you talking about?
Oh no, the show's canceled, but there might be an option for them to come back for a finale movie,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like what happened on Netflix with with uh with that show with the people who are connected mentally throughout the world. Something
Now I'm
nine.
sad.
Oh, it's since
'Cause
eight.
I just started
Since
watching it
eight,
again.
yes. Since eight, yes.
I just started watching it again.
I gotta
Ah,
check that out.
They killed my boy.
Hey.
shush, shush. She has to watch it. But I'm glad that they've been canceled. I watched this season, and a lot of it wasn't impressive.
Mm.
Uh,
They should have kept Orlando Jones on there.
they should have kept him, especially as his character, and
And
as
on
well as on
writing. Thank you.
writing.
Thank you.
Uh,
Period.
I knew things were weird. I knew things were bad when you even convinced Crispin Glover to step back and not be there as much. And when it comes to weird actors, he's at the top. He's at the top of the pyramid.
He's just super strange. That's all. But he always takes the weird roles.
Yes, but
Like the,
he does it so well. But
he might just be playing himself for real. But
you've gone wrong with even he's like, whoa, whoa,
what are
whoa.
y'all doing? Right. And didn't he leave too?
No, he literally threw out half of his stuff, like, I'm not doing this scene, I'm not doing this scene, I'm not doing this scene.
See, they
That's
should have had
why
Orlando Jones.
that's why they have scenes where he transforms into this transgender actress from Pose. I don't
I
recall
stopped
her
watching
name.
after season 2 because, like, once I found out that they had multiple showrunners and all of that and couldn't keep it together, I didn't even want to see season 3 because it was just going to be all over the damn place like the second season was. Shit, the first season was all over the goddamn place, but at least it was entertaining.
True. Yeah, but R.I.P. 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 R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oh,
And
look at
that
the muscles. You see that muscles? Hold on.
I see you.
Muscles. You see me.
Okay, Stream B.
And that is the Geek Report.
Why? Why do you have to
Yeah,
be such a hater, huh?
because I can. And I'm not hating.
You are. You are. You really
How
are.
am I hating?
You're
Uh,
Do you see
Continue.
that,
me?
that
I got
does
shit
sound
to
like
hate over.
some hating shit. But anywho, we'll be we'll be right back after these messages. Of course, you're listening to the Amerime Junkies.
That was nice. I like that. Mook, did you make that?
Mhm.
Okay. I see your skills. Okay.
I see
I'm gonna have to
you.
send you some of my ads for Serpentine Fire. You know.
But we're back. We're talking about grudge matches. Because of course earlier this week, we had King Kong versus Godzilla come out, and I thought it was okay. It was fun. It was a good time. I mean, eh, like when it comes to like a grudge match, I was just like, I've seen better, but
I
this was too large.
was the
J-
best.
Say it again.
Freddy versus Jason was the best. In my opinion, that's probably one of the best grudge matches as far as like that they put in movies. That one, I would love to see a grudge match against like some of the best villains, like Killmonger versus hmm,
Mm.
Killmonger versus Tony Stark. And you know why? Because Tony technically is a fucking villain. And I'll be the first motherfucker to say it because of course you already know Iron Man is my favorite superhero. But that nigga needs to be held accountable. And
Yeah.
I already know without that suit, fucking Killmonger would beat the brakes off that nigga. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
My but my whole thing, Iron Man. I would like to see, and I think Death Battle did do this. They put Tony Stark against Lex Luthor.
Yeah, because they're kind of like the same person.
Yes and no.
Lex just doesn't. Lex is just more of a sociopath.
Yes.
That's it. That's the only difference. But Tony is too, to some degree, unless it's somebody close to him. The only time
And
he
Le-
actually gave a fuck about the deaths of people was when he found out Bucky killed his parents.
and,
That's
Le-
the only time he gave a fuck.
and
Because
Lex
notice
is
when they
and
were
Lex
in
is also
Nova
really
Scotia or where
cruel.
the fuck ever else they were, or whatever, and they killed
Sokovia.
about 50,000 fucking people, he wasn't worried about that.
Yep.
He didn't give a fuck. When he
Yep.
created fucking Ultron again, that destroyed a very good portion of fucking New York
Like
City.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Now Captain America and Iron Man, that was a grudge match.
Yeah.
Because the seed for that was planted in the first Avengers movie. Because it was like, yeah, we might work together, but seriously, I don't like you.
I think honestly though, I think Tony had a God complex. Tony did not like the fact that Cap was so self-righteous, but Cap was completely correct. Cap doesn't like bullies. And Tony low-key is a bully.
Yeah.
That's why
But
he told him
mate,
he wanted to punch him in his perfect teeth. Like, nigga, you too perfect. Why don't you fuck up? How come people don't like you, like you, love you so much?
well, that's the thing. That's because Captain America never comes off as the dude.
You
Like,
know who I would like to see though?
hmm,
Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter
mm,
versus Zeus from Blood of Zeus.
that's just straight up Zeus. That like it
Okay,
really is.
all right.
It really is.
Let me be fair. All right, fine. Let me be fair. All right. Right. All right.
The blood of
Hisoka
Zeus, yo.
versus.
That I'm about to say that Zeus is very accurate to the stories of Zeus,
Yeah.
a fuck boy extraordinaire.
Yeah. True. All right. All right. Hisoka versus. Shit. What are the other animes that I've watched? Because I've watched so many. There have been so many. You know what? Hisoka versus Deku from My Hero Academia.
Ah, I, I, all right. The question is, are we getting like just got his powers, don't know what the fuck he's doing, Deku, or up to date where we are now with Deku?
Seasoned Deku.
Oh,
Or
Deku.
no, or Bakugo. No, Bakugo would probably like he would probably get like his dick would probably get hard fighting Bakugo. Cause you know Bakugo don't fucking play. You know what I mean? Bakugo.
There's an enhanced fight I would see. I'm going Bakugo versus Eric Killmonger.
Yes, because like both of them are kind of like, well, technically, even Killmonger technically isn't a villain.
Yes, he is.
Define. Why? Why do you feel like he's a villain?
Because he wants to be he wanted to take Wakanda, become a brutal dictator, and take over the world.
I mean, but technically, he was just a young black man raised in America. You
That
are
doesn't
your
mean
environment, and here's the thing: Wakanda has to take responsibility for that shit because they left him in America.
mm-hmm.
They could have took him with them, but no, they fucking didn't. So, with that being said, technically he's only just getting his revenge at this point because you motherfuckers left his ass
revenge
with these
revenge
racist fucking people in
revenge
America.
is revenge itself is a path to villainy.
Tell that to Bakugo.
That's the funny thing. Bakugo
He's an
doesn't really have.
anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero because he doesn't like the way things operate. He's still a good guy.
But that's the same way with Killmonger. All he was trying
No,
to do was level the
Killmonger.
playing field. He already knew that white
Killmonger
supremacy
was a
is
mercenary.
king among the world. So what he was going to do was arm all the Wakandans that was out there with weapons and technology and shit like that so they can even the fucking score.
Engine, we can't hear you.
Yeah, if you're talking, we can't hear you at all.
Mayday! Mayday!
Still can't hear you. Did you mute yourself?
Meanwhile,
Right. But all I'm saying is that guess what? Killmonger didn't do anything other than what we probably would have done if our government declared war on us. And they're already doing that with this vaccine shit.
We
But I'm
good.
not gonna go
we
there.
hear you.
All right. First of all, no. First, Killmonger's a fucking villain. Goddamn war criminal. You can say it's revenge, but that's the path of villainy. Bakugo, on the other
Bakugo got
hand,
revenge
hold on,
too.
hold on, no, no. Bakugo is just an annoying little shit who's cocky as fuck, who's been told by everybody that he's fucking amazing. He still wants to help and care for people. He's just an asshole about doing the things. He don't sit here and kill people. As much as he say die, 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 he's just an asshole about shit. He wants to do the shit that gets done, but he's not a fucking villain. He's not a bad person. It's a difference.
Oh, he's just a bad person.
Yeah. I mean,
he's not a villain. He's just a bad person.
think
There's a
about it.
difference between a villain and a bad person.
That's fair. Intention. I don't know. I still don't view Eric Killmonger as a villain. I can't.
That's because when you look at him, all you looking at is Michael B. Jordan's eyes.
Right? That's all you looking at. That is all you looking at. You know, no one gave a fuck about Killmonger until he was played by Michael B.
That's a lie. Those are lies.
That is not a lie. That's not a lie. No one knew who the fuck Killmonger was until Michael B. Jordan popped. That's how it goes for most fucking Marvel people. And I don't know who the fuck that is. And then a very attractive actor plays him, and it's like, oh,
if you look at his backstory again, you killed his daddy in front of him.
No,
that was the
he didn't
first
kill
act of violence.
He wasn't there when his dad got
he wasn't
killed.
home.
Yes,
He was down. He was outside.
He came home.
He was outside playing basketball.
Oh no, you're right. Oh no, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. You're right. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Like I literally saw it in the theaters and have not watched.
That's because all you think about is Michael B. Jordan with your hot and ready ass.
Excuse you. No, I am not thinking about Michael B. Jordan in that way.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Lie
seriously.
to you. Lie to yourself. Don't lie to
I don't
me.
think he likes black women.
He's dating one now.
Allegedly.
Oh my God.
Allegedly. That's a beard.
Lord, I'm done here.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, another grudge match.
Listen, I said what the fuck I said. That nigga does not date black women. He's dating Lori Harvey as a show. She is merely a beard.
Leave that man alone. It don't matter. That's his life, not yours. Not nobody else.
So why y'all sitting there telling me that I'm hot and ready for Michael B. Jordan? I know better. He don't like black women. He don't date black women. He is dating one right now because it looks good. And she's only been hot and ready. Like she only been with this man or whatever, so that way everybody can get off her back about being out here in these streets because you already know Lori Harvey is for the streets. Come on, y'all.
I'm not. Look. We talk about grudge
Listen, I'm
matches,
not
not
Was
stepping
personal
on
that
you. Let's
celebrity
just
was
say
that
it's for
was
the
relationships.
streets.
was
All
that
I'm saying is let's
was
just
that
be
you
honest.
summoning your inner TC?
Yes. PC.
The grudge match I want to see is Homelander versus Omni Man.
Ooh. So, yo, okay, and hear me out. Just because I've yet to see Homelander go savage, I have to go with Omni Man.
We have yet to see Homelander go savage because we have yet to actually see anything test his strength.
Well, technically, he had that little vision or whatever.
Daydream.
Yeah, the
He
daydream
had a daydream, but he has not had.
fucking
We have
shit
yet
up
to see
and just saying
anybody like
everything and
test his
everybody.
strength unless you read the comics.
Omni Man literally killed his whole team. That's just like Superman saying, "Hey, this is the first time we're all here at the Hall of Justice." I think I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
kill
clap
y'all
every one of
now.
you. Frim, I only started watching it only because I was on TikTok. I saw like the Amazon Prime Video ads for it, and I don't know what this is.
Wait,
Went scrolled a couple of bit, saw the fight scene that they put up, and it was they put the music to Dead Wrong with all the saxophones and shit, as he was just going by killing everybody. I was just like,
so wait,
I need to watch this now.
the show is called Omni Man.
No,
No,
it's
the
called Invincible.
Invincible.
All right, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
The first 3 episodes are up right now.
Okay.
I'm so glad they did that because that would have been cruel to just show us one episode.
Yo, that was at the
It's
end of the
from
episode too.
But who else? Who else?
it's
Honestly,
from
I
Rock.
would like to see Homelander versus Evil Superman.
You mean like Ultraman from the other universe?
You mean Homelander getting wrecked?
I don't know. They have like the same superpowers, don't they?
So far, that's what it looks like.
We're still
Yeah,
talking about a version of Superman. Though.
yeah.
We don't know how Homelander powers up. We know he got it from the Compound V, but Superman up starting to feel a little winded. Let me just go take this sunbathe for 30
No,
minutes and
no.
come down, destroy everything. Any version
Yeah.
of Superman.
That's fair.
Take a nice tan on a nice sunbathing on the beach, ready to kill somebody.
You know who I
Hmm.
would like to see as a versus?
Hmm.
Batman versus Iron Man.
I mean, it sounds good
Because
on
neither one of
paper.
these niggas got superpowers.
It sounds good on paper, but the trick is what each person did with their money. And it was just like, yeah, Batman, he's made some gadgets, he got a car, and he patrols Gotham.
Beating regular people, putting their
Beat
hands on regular people.
regular people, a few metas.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Iron Man built a legion of suits to patrol the world and beyond.
I mean, I'd love to see it though, because Batman slander is always accepted here.
I
of
would
course,
just
Batman slander is always accepted
Don't
here.
judge me, judge your mama. That's all I'm saying.
the trick would be could Batman get Iron Man out of the suit?
See, that's a good question, but I would like to see snatch all of their gadgets and shit, all of their gadgets.
We already know who wins. It's Batman.
About to say
If you
Batman's still a
hold on,
much
if you snatch all of their gadgets, it's still Batman
Yeah,
because it's going to be Batman because he can fight.
about to say Batman's mastered 7 martial arts.
Yeah, okay.
He stu-
Yeah.
he, stu- he
Tony gonna get his
studied
ass beat.
he studied under
That's
a
fine.
magician
That's
just
totally
to
fine.
learn how to
I'm here for
escape
it. I'm
escape shit.
I'm here for Tony getting his ass beat.
I don't, take your Tony hate somewhere else.
Listen, that is my favorite superhero, but he does need to be held accountable.
And he is held
The
accountable.
nigga is a
Therefore,
privileged
take your.
white man that needs to be stopped to some degree because of him, Ultron became a thing. If it wasn't for him, Ultron would not have been a thing. Vision
And this is only
has been rocking out.
The funny thing is, hold on. The whole Sokovia Accords was all based on a lot of stuff that Iron Man had to do with. In 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 Captain America: The Winter Soldier, the brand new helicarriers were automated and had repulsor thrusters because Tony Stark designed them. And then when they went automated for Hydra and started shooting shit, then Age of Ultron. It was
I
like
mean, I'm just
when it
saying,
came to when it came to
Dead.
collateral damage.
He's fucking dead. It don't matter anymore. Tony Stark is fucking dead. I'm not gonna say it erases all the evils from just him being him and existing, but Tony Stark is fucking dead. It don't matter. You know who's still alive? Ain't doing shit? Batman. That's why my hate comes from. Look, we get it. Tony Stark did fucked up shit because he was stupid because he's self-centered and whatnot. Batman.
He was a privileged white man. What do you mean, rich white man? He was a privileged rich white man.
Okay, look.
That's like 76% of the United States population, except for the money part.
But here's the thing: he tried to fix it, and he's also dead. It really don't matter no more.
He did not try to fix that shit.
Look, anything. If you want to get on a superhero about being privileged and white and not doing shit, Batman.
Hold on.
Hold on. Still alive. Joker's still alive. All of his role gallery is still alive.
America. That nigga went back in fucking time.
Who?
And then the nigga decided to retire because he found his bitch.
Yes.
Where the fuck was him in the 60s and shit?
It's his motherfucking life.
The funny thing is,
70 plus years fighting. Fuck all that. I'm gonna sit here, grab my life, and rock the fuck out. Fuck everybody else.
Here's the funny thing. Since we all know Chris Evans has re-signed back up with Marvel as Captain America.
Did he?
Yeah. I did a geek report on this over a month ago.
I'm old, so you know.
Yes. To be in your 20s again.
I'm in my late 20s, okay? I'm almost 30.
Aren't you younger than me?
Yes.
Hush your ass up. I'll turn 28 this year. Hush your ass up.
So do I.
Anyway, so with him coming back as Captain America, that could be something that they plan on visiting. What was Captain America doing in all those years?
He wasn't fighting for black rights. I know that.
Whoa!
He was living his motherfucking life.
You can't say that yet.
Jesus Christ! Can a man just live his life?
The
man fought for the country for 70 plus years. Can a man just live his goddamn life?
For all we know, they could rewrite history and he was the one who caught James Earl Ray after the assassination of Dr. King.
You mean JFK?
No, that's Lee Harvey Oswald. No, you're assassin.
Wait, who is it?
James Earl Ray shot Martin Luther King Jr.
He didn't actually die from that shot. The government actually smothered him to death in the hospital.
We're talking about the comics right now. God damn it!
I'm just saying. So even if he did catch the motherfucker, I mean, it ain't gonna make a difference. Cause niggas still gonna die in the hospital because the motherfucking agent smothered him to death. They have a trial. The shit like the government.
Nico, leave out what really happened. Just focus on this for right now.
We're focusing on the comics. God damn it!
No.
Jesus. Damn.
Fucking.
Cause you can't fuck with history. Like when you start fucking with
history. And that's why he didn't fuck with history. He went back in time, lived his life with his bitch, and went on with the shit. Now I fought for 70 years for this country. I know it's going through some hard shit. But in them 70 years, I ain't get no play. So I'm gonna go back, live my life, and be the fuck okay with it.
Still doing. You telling me he can't chew gum and walk at the same time?
No, Nico,
you gonna save the world? You gonna do with all that? Go back in time to live your life and then still decide to save the world, or you gonna live your life and finally have peace? after fighting for so fucking long, after coming back to a world you don't understand.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. When they cut out a lot of scenes of Captain America trying to get used to the new world, and it was sad because he's just like
So
he's just
confused.
yeah. I felt bad for Captain America.
I didn't because he was a white man in a white
Uh,
country.
um, uh,
He's fine. He'll be
can we
fine.
not have a white man slander podcast? Can we focus on
That's not
grudge
slander. That's not
matches?
slander. That is literally solely
I,
saying exactly what it is. If you can't handle the truth,
Oh my god,
it
Lord,
was I'm talking
help
from
me.
the fact that he literally was frozen in ice, came into a world he didn't understand, had to come to terms with the fact that everyone he knew was dead, uh, and then literally be thrown into a war he has no idea what's going on. And literally, he went from being sleep on ice to understanding that there's a god of thunder and there's aliens and there's a little guy who turns into a large green guy. That's a lot.
I mean, there was a fucking talking raccoon. So
We ain't even
That
getting to that part yet, but
I'm just saying.
exactly.
that nigga don't even
But
know them niggas.
Like not the talking raccoon, but that's the way. You know what? I'm done.
Cat
I
don't
was
even
oh
know them.
Nico, I was only speaking up to Avengers, the first movie. But
PBR.
no, he really wasn't. And it
What
and it,
the fuck?
and it only made it worse when they did the Winter Soldier. Because it was like, hey, what are you doing on Friday night? He's like, well, normally I meet up with the guys from Barbershop Quartet, but they're dead. He's like, it was like Captain
All
America.
The
he
the
needed to
look
do
of
was
how
hang out
dare
with
you
Tony
protect this
Stark for
white
like a
man in
month.
front of my presence.
That's what he needed to do.
Nico's faces. How
He
dare
didn't
you
need to
justify this white
hang
man's
out with
existence
Tony
in
for a
my
little
presence?
while.
God damn it!
Being around Tony, he probably would have ended up catching the clap or something.
I mean, hey, that's the risk you run. And the clap was running wild, probably and rampant around that time that he was younger too. So
No, when he was younger, they was fighting polio. That's how old.
I mean, that's a childhood disease, though. That's not you don't get like
No,
polio.
back then everybody was getting polio.
Oh, well, shit.
Back then, Nico, salt was the seasoning. That's it. Yeah, think about it. He was in World War II.
That was only 1945. The one that ended in 45.
It ended in 45. He was. They were selling war bonds. That's how old he was.
Well,
But another good another good grudge match though. And this one actually happened, but I loved it just for the way it was.
mhm.
Pardon my old school ass. Rocky 4. Rocky Balboa versus Ivan Drago.
Oh, the Russian.
Yes. Yo,
I
if
mean, I'm so about it because it's like, yes,
he killed the shit out of Apollo Creed in that ring.
but
That shit
like,
was murder.
I do agree. But what bugs me out is the fact that they created a whole Italian boxer when there was a whole Philly boxer from Philly already that actually existed. But because he was a black man, they didn't want to do a movie about that.
No, that's not why. It's because originally Sylvester Stallone wrote the character
He did write the
for
character, and
himself.
he required them to. I think the dog that was in there too was his dog.
Yes. And the two turtles are his, and they're still alive today.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They'll probably outlive us all of us,
Yeah.
because
But
turtles live to be like
but
100 and something years old.
but when
no.
it came to that, I mean, man, that was just a vicious ass fight, and Ivan Drago beat the CTE into that man.
So I would like to see as a grudge match, like a celebrity, like, you know what? Every time we say grudge match, it always reminds me of celebrity death match. I'm not even gonna hold you. So you know who I
Classic.
would love to see versus each other?
Mm.
6ix9ine versus Lil Boosie.
Rainbow Bright versus what?
Lil Boosie.
Oh Lord.
He gonna get his ass handed to him. I'd love to see Lil Boosie whip his ass.
Takashi don't fight. He
Exactly.
switched.
Exactly.
Right over there, officer.
But he do need his ass whooped one good time. Just one good time.
Engine, we can't hear you.
On that note, we're gonna take a nice little ad break.
All right. Right over there. Oh.
Amerime,
Every time we come back from an ad break, there's something else. That's why
Huh?
you couldn't hear me in the beginning.
Okay.
Every time we come back from an ad break, it switches my mic to something else.
Ah.
Yo,
And we're back.
you know what's wrong.
You know what versus I liked it, but I didn't like it? Alien versus Predator.
Really? I would like to see it redone. Because I feel like the story didn't give us enough backstory as to how the hell and why the hell they were there.
Well,
amongst
no,
each other.
the story was there. I just didn't like the whole it being in the Arctic, and I was just I didn't like the Arctic setting, and then that really weird sequel that shouldn't have happened. Ugh, it's just so
Yeah, I don't think I
weird.
saw that one.
Yeah, Alien versus Predator Requiem. It was just
Oh no, I did see that. I definitely did see that. Was
Battle
that the one
Royale.
with Sanaa Lathan, or was the first one with Sanaa Lathan?
first one was Sanaa Lathan. Whoa,
Okay.
did you say Battle Royale?
Battle Royale. Omni-Man. Homelander. Superman. Hyperion. Sentry. I want to see it. I want to see a battle royale between all of
Yeah,
them.
that needs to be in like some other galaxy that can survive that.
So who you think will win between Homelander and Goku?
Goku.
Salty? Like nothing?
Homelander, because Homelander plays dirty.
Yeah, that's fair. And Goku will probably be like kind of caught off guard. Nigga be trying to charge his spirit bomb and be salty.
All right. Fuck all this. Goku. Homelander Vegeta. How about that? Fuck. I'm tired. I'm so tired of Goku being in the
But
death
Vegeta would
in
crush
battles only because he kind-hearted. He's stupid. He ain't gonna fight dirty.
him.
This man gave a sensible being to his enemies twice and got shot in the heart because he wasn't paying attention. So no.
So Vegeta versus Homelander?
Yeah.
My
Because I feel as
Saiyan
though it's gonna
pride.
be Vegeta. I feel as it's gonna be Vegeta because because I've been sticking with the manga one
Wait,
and
what
two.
about Vegeta versus Bakugo?
But why are you trying to get a child murdered?
Yeah, I'm about to say that is a
Damn,
grown
That is a
little
grown
man.
man
He
who
will kill
breaks
that boy.
planets for a living.
I was just curious, you know.
Or worse, or worst case scenario, he'll be like, so let me get this straight. You sweat explosions. I'm going to teach you how to fight.
He probably
Oh
would be
no,
impressed with him though, and would rather teach him
if you taught him how to
because he's
fight,
a
then
little
I feel
asshole.
bad. I feel bad for the My Hero universe after that. Bakugo taught by Vegeta, he's solo and everything.
Everything. So, like he's a villain. He's become a villain. Like fuck trying to be like All Might at this point.
He's like,
Frieza versus Thanos.
Frieza.
Andrew?
I'm gonna have to give that to Frieza. Unless Thanos got the stones, I gotta give that to Frieza.
Okay.
Because Frieza fights
Yeah.
dirty.
Dirty.
Like
Okay.
Frieza is a Ric Flair when it comes to fighting.
He fights dirty and he's racist.
I'm sorry, yo. I gotta agree with him because whenever Frieza yells monkeys, it just feels like the N word.
That's fair. I mean, even though,
Hello, monkeys. I'm like,
right, like you just looking at him like, that's what you wanted to say.
That's what he chose for today. Hello, monkeys.
Yo. Wow,
Uh,
wildin'.
trying to think.
Unbelievable. But yo, yo, we were I was looking at a clip from Freddy versus Jason, and there's a like Freddy Cougar does
I'll be
like a
back.
5-piece combo on Jason that ends with like an elbow drop.
Wow.
Like I'm just like, wait a minute. I don't remember this that vividly, but Freddy Cougar came in with some roundhouse kicks. Then he climbed up Jason and dropped the elbow. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Listen, man. Once he found out what his fears were, it was a wrap.
It's like he really did an elbow drop on Jason Voorhees. Oh man.
So,
Oh.
all right. So, serial killer edition.
Mm.
Jason versus. I should be smart and be funny, but I ain't gonna be funny. I ain't gonna do that right now. I was
No,
about to
what you
say
got?
I was about to say Carol Baskin. But
You
like,
gotta
no.
be a serial killer. So far, she's
I
only
gotta be
killed
funny. No,
one.
no, 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 no. Let me be serious. Let me be serious. Serial killer.
That bitch, Carol Baskin.
Right. Let me see. Let me think. Like serial killers? Hmm. Like my mind is going blank right now with all the movies I've like horror movies I watch, which is so weird.
Huh?
Like my mind is going blank right now with all of
Oh.
the horror movies I've seen. Like my mind is completely going blank right now, which is so weird. Candyman.
Jason versus Candyman?
Or either Jason versus Freddy. I mean, no, not Jason versus Freddy, but Freddy versus Candyman. Because they like the same height. Oh, Candyman's taller, but either way.
Yeah, I'm about to say Tony Todd tall as shit. Well, I got to cheer for the black guy, so.
I would too, but I don't know, man, because they're both like both of them kind of like are in like this like weird area of like magical and like outer
Yeah,
world.
Freddy's is specifically you got to go to sleep. Candyman, Candyman is say my name. You're in front of a mirror. You wanna die, chick? I'ma cut your ass. Say my name, say my name.
He was just obsessed with that one white girl though, which was sad the whole movie.
Oh my god, Prim's Hood Cinema.
He was right though. He was right. The man did not lie.
Yo,
And
shout
wait,
out,
the funny part.
shout
Oh,
out to
yes.
shout
Go ahead.
out to Prim's Hood Cinema. He's on YouTube. Very funny dude.
Definitely
He
subscribe.
definitely subscribe.
10 out
You
of
will
10 would
not
definitely.
be upset.
But yeah, though, I seen this TikTok. Speaking of that, though, I seen this TikTok of this girl. Apparently, she figured out that there was like an extra draft, like by her bathroom or whatever. And then when she removed her medicine cabinet, it was a whole nother apartment.
Yes, a lot of apartments are set up like that, sad to say.
Yeah, no, no, I couldn't do that. Mm-mm.
But the problem is it's supposed to be a wall there. It's supposed to be a wall in between.
Well, there is a wall, but it's a cutout in the wall.
Yeah, someone cut that out.
Hey, man, I don't know what the fuck they doing. But yeah, who else? Who else? What other ones would you like to see?
I would like to see the Power Rangers actually have a legit fight with the Ninja Turtles.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I'd
And
pay
the
to see that.
and the wild card is Michelangelo.
Oh yeah, because you like yeah,
He's unpredictable.
very much so.
Mm,
What about you? And any serial killers or villains or protagonists that you would like to see battle it out? I'd
mm.
like to see the Hunter x Hunter crew go against My Hero Academia crew.
So you just want to watch a child massacre?
Which side? Because they're
I
both
don't
children.
know. I'm gonna go with the side that has a kid that could give you frostbite or third degree burns at the same time.
Frostbite and third, you mean the kid that can turn you into a block of ice or turn you into ash, who has a dad and older, who has a hero dad and villain brother capable of incinerating cells. Fucking Deku went off one, and now
But
he's
think
getting
about it
all the
though. You still
quirks.
got Hisoka. You still got
I mean, you got a
Black
kid with a
Canary.
you have a kid with a devastating belly button laser.
And then you also have Killua. That
You have a,
nigga's a goddamn serial killer.
you also have a kid whose body becomes as hard as granite.
Fair.
You got a motherfucker who
Like
literally
like
everything
class
he touches
like
decays, and just got a massive power up on top of that.
like class
Yeah,
1A. Class 1A is very dangerous.
that's fair. All right, that's fair. All right.
I mean, even their teacher, he could just look at someone and stop whatever powers they have.
You got a girl, but
But that
I'll
may
you
only
have a
work
boy
in
who
their
sweats
universe.
explosions, and you have a girl that sweats acid.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, 1A is very dangerous.
I mean, I'd like to. Well, no, because they probably would. Well, no, I can actually see Class 1A whooping the shit out of the Avengers.
Oh, their their biggest problem would be
The Hulk.
Hulk and
But no, Todoroki can stop his ass in his tracks.
That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. He
mm,
don't got enough ice to
nah,
stop the
that's
Hulk.
He don't got enough ice.
nah.
He don't. He don't. You gotta remember, Hulk breaks planets.
Okay, so wait, I think what's her name? What's her fucking
You'd
name?
have to you'd have to
Uh,
tr- you would
the
have to
one who
trick.
can touch shit and make it float.
Yeah,
Because
that's
all
what
she
you'd
got to
have
do
to
is come in
do.
close and touch him.
Yeah, but she can only keep things afloat for so long. It actually makes her sick if she tries to use her powers too much.
Yep.
And Hawk is going to find a way to get down. He's through anger and strength alone, he prevails.
That's fair. Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, but those would be the only people that they would really have a showdown with, though. It would take all of
that
them to
maybe
take him down.
maybe Doctor Strange. Uh, yeah, that's like the only and Vision.
But Vision is Vision dead? Is he
Oh
not dead?
no,
No,
Vision's alive.
Is he kind of dead? Oh
no, Vision's
No,
alive.
you've
You're not
seen it.
watching
You've seen it,
WandaVision?
right?
no, I haven't actually. But I've been seeing
Nico,
the
we're not
memes.
having this conversation. Watch WandaVision.
Mm-mm.
I've
Right?
been seeing the memes though of him with that turtleneck.
You mean
When he got his
Vashon?
Oh,
turtleneck,
Deshaun.
yeah, Vashon.
Well,
Yo,
I
I actually have a
live for
friend named
those
Vashon.
Vashon memes,
Actually,
yo.
Of
shout
course.
out to
I,
my homie Vashon.
I live for those fucking memes.
But
Yo,
yeah, no, the memes have been hilarious to watch. I didn't
Look,
want to
let's
see
just
it until that
leave.
season was completely over because I like to binge watch things.
Let's just
well, it's over
leave.
now.
My Hero and let's leave the children of My Hero and Hunter x Hunter out of any versus matches. We're not just gonna sit here and watch kids die. That's what we're not gonna do.
Yeah, that's what the movie Battle Royale was for.
Oh boy.
Speaking of, the movie Battle Royale would serve up those kids from the Hunger Games.
Yeah,
I mean, Some of them were adults in the Hunger Games, though. Like grown ass people killing kids.
All right.
He
and
said,
said
"All right." Like
and
But
I
here's the thing: they're grown ass adults and they're kids, but they don't have any special powers. Everybody else we be talking about usually got some type of special powers.
that's fair.
but say and ironically, even for the Hunger Games, they actually get a chance to train with their weapons. Battle Royale, they just like, all right, good luck. What you got there? Crossbow, figure it out. What you got? M16. All right, watch your bullets.
Better start counting shots, little motherfucker.
uh I'd love to all right. Since I know this fight is going to be happening sometime soon, and I don't think anyone will be able to see it. Mike Tyson versus Michael Jai White.
My money's on Mr. White.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's my future husband, my future ex-husband.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna
fell
divorce him.
walked right into that.
Like,
I don't know.
that's Bay. He always been Bay. Always.
I don't know. You can pay me
Since
enough to fight. You can pay me enough to fight Michael J. White. You can't pay me enough to fight Mike Tyson.
Because Mike Tyson likes punching people.
Michael Jai White punches people too.
No, but like Mike Tyson gets enjoyment out of this shit. Michael Jai White doesn't like to be violent if he doesn't have to be. If he does not have to be, he will not. But Mike Tyson likes punching niggas. Period.
Yeah, he's already said he missed the old days of him back in the ring when he will come up and motherfuckers be. He misses that. He's been said that.
Yeah, and Michael Jai White was a little bastard back in the day. He would just show up to dojos and fight people.
I mean, he was like the guy. What movie was that where the guys were showing up to the dojos and just fighting the masters and shit? What movie was that?
The Chinese Connection?
No, it was another movie. It might have been Ip Man, but I think it was something else.
Oh yeah, that was it. You're thinking of Ip Man 2. Or
there was
3.
also the third one, yeah, because he was trying to get his son into like a school in America, whatever. Because he had cancer and shit, and he was trying to like get that shit together. So I think that might. You know what? Ip Man versus Batman without his gear.
Ip Man.
Money's on Ip Man.
Yeah, money's on that man.
But I'd say Batman
versus...
learned the style, and he's the master of it. I'm gonna put my money on him.
Okay. Ip Man versus Killmonger.
Killmonger's gonna shoot him.
Take away weapons.
Oh, I would probably go with the guy who's more of a hand-to-hand expert. I would go with Ip Man.
That's fair. I'm sorry. I keep picking the wrong people and shit. Like, but those are the only people that are in my mind at the moment. Like, I can't even at the moment. I can't
of
think
course, White would be in your motherfucking money.
No, but I would like to see him go up against someone. And we're almost nearing that time, folks.
Oh man.
Who wants to give the sign off?
Well, I'll do it. So this episode is sponsored by Serpentine Fire. Go ahead and download our app, Serpentine Fire, #shop Serpentine Fire. Go ahead and go to queennick.art. Also to check out Real Talk with Queen Nick every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your girl Queen Nick, and I am signing off, guys. Passing it to Salty.
All right, everybody. Want to thank you for joining us today. Be sure to like and download this podcast wherever you're listening to it from, be it on Anchor, Google Play, or Apple Podcasts. or wherever else you find yourself. If you're one of our happy friends over there on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to Amerime Media. And please hit that bell button because we're going to have a lot more videos coming out to you.
Hey
And
guys, Demon Engine here, signing off. You can follow me on Demon Engine everything at this point. Join the Demon Army. Working real hard to become the next Demon King. Taking break though. Tired.
we are the Amerime Junkies. Again, we want to thank you guys for listening to us today. We hope you had a good time. I know we did. And we'll catch you next time.
Later,
Take
guys.
care of yourselves and each other. Be well.
Hey guys, Demon Engine here, aka the Imposter Waifu. And if you like that video and want to watch more, be sure to check out either video that's on the side of me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want some of this sweet merch that I'm wearing, go to AmerimeMedia.com and hit shop in our menu. Okay, bye!